This is an emergency distress call, broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. Okay.
Hello?
Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Hello? 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 What happened?
Oh, someone's actually there. Thank goodness. I'm Stella. Who am I talking to?
Okay, before we get too far into this, I think we got lost here. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to play a game called Whispers from the Star. I don't know. Something's happening. She's in trouble. We have to talk to her. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It's pretty awesome. My name is Quackers. It's kind of hard to explain.
Nice to meet you, Quackers. No worries if it's complicated. Just glad you're here.
Whoa.
So, how did you manage to pick up my distress signal all the way from Gaia? That's definitely not standard protocol.
What? Hold on a second. That's amazing. Okay, something about standard protocol. Got it. Yeah, none of this is standard protocol. I'm from Earth, obviously. Yeah, that's the one.
Earth, huh? That's a long way. I don't really understand how this signal is bouncing around. The Star Portal Network is supposed to be pretty precise about who receives what. Anyway, since we're talking, I should probably fill you in on my situation. I'm currently stuck inside a life pod that crash-landed on Gaia. The main exit is jammed, and I'm trying to figure out how to get it open.
Isn't there like an emergency hatch or something? Or an emergency pod or something? I don't know. What am I? She's gonna die because of me.
There's supposed to be an emergency exit, but when I tried it, nothing. It just wouldn't budge at all. The manual doesn't give much detail about it either. I'm starting to think there might be something physically wrong with the mechanism after the landing.
I'm gonna. All right, what can I do to help?
That's really kind of you to offer. Right now, just having someone to talk through this with is helping. Maybe we can brainstorm together. The exit's stuck, so we need to figure out what's physically blocking it. I've got some basic tools here. A drill, some repair stuff. What do you think would be a good place to start?
Is there something like jamming the door or something? Like maybe you have to pull something out, like something that's like blocking maybe like the gears. Make it sound technical. I don't know. She's gonna die because of me. I know.
Let me check around the door frame and see if there's anything visibly jammed or stuck.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. That's it. Perfect. This is amazing. It's like it. I don't have words. Holy cow! This is incredible.
There's definitely some debris and warped metal near the hinges. It looks like the impact might have bent some of the structural pieces. I can see some of the gears are partially exposed. They're definitely not moving smoothly.
Are you able to safely reach in and pull them out, or not?
I can try to reach in there, but it's pretty tight. The gears are partially stuck under this warped metal plate. If I pull too hard, I might damage something important, or hurt myself. Maybe there's a safer way to get at it. Like using one of my tools to carefully pry or loosen things up first.
Yeah, why don't you try to like use the tool and like can you like pull it out gently with like one of your like a pliers or something like that?
Okay, let me grab the pliers and see if I can carefully work on those gears without forcing anything.
This I am like at a loss for words. Like I this is incredible.
I was able to get a little more leverage on one of the gears. It didn't come all the way out, but it's definitely looser now. There's some other stuff still holding it in place, though.
What else is holding it in place? Is there like, can you maybe use like a blowtorch or something to like maybe cut off part of the metal piece that's there?
A blowtorch? I don't even have one of those here. And honestly, I'm not sure that's safe. I could damage something critical or start a fire with all the electrical components around. But you're on the right track about needing to cut or remove something. Maybe there's another way to approach it with the tools I do have?
Alright, well let's start with the basics. What tools do you have here then?
I've got a pistol grip drill, some precision screwdrivers, wire cutters, pliers, electrical tape, and a bunch of spare screws, nuts, and bolts. Oh, and there's a fire extinguisher somewhere in here, but I can't find it right now. With these tools, maybe we can figure out a way to carefully remove or dismantle part of the warped metal without damaging anything important. What do you think we should try first?
Do you think the wire cutters would work? Do you think you could get the wire cutters in there and cut the warped metal?
You know what? That might just do it. The wire cutters are sturdy enough, and if I can get them in there at the right angle... Alright, I'm going to give it a try. Thanks for helping me think this through, Quackers. I'll let you know how it goes.
It says, Quackers, it works. The wire cutters got through the metal, the emergency hatch is open, and finally at her. Thanks for sticking with me and helping me figure out. This was less stressful with someone to talk it through. See you later. Oh. Hello?
I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. And this is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild.
You ain't kidding, this is wild.
No. The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
I mean, what exactly happened? There's a solar storm, but like, did the others crash? How many are there? How many other people are there?
There were 7 of us in total on the spacecraft. Professor Stenberg, Dr. Harvey, Daniel, our navigator, and 4 students, including me. I don't know if the others made it out safely. The evacuation was chaotic. I just know I got into my pod and it launched. I haven't been able to contact anyone else since.
Do you have like a radio transmitter or anything on your ship?
The main ship's systems were completely overloaded during the surge. Even if they're still functional, I'm too far away to pick up anything. This little drone I'm using is meant for emergency communication, not long-range scanning. It's barely holding up to send and receive through the Star Portal network as it is.
Can you see anything around you? I mean, is there any, like, signs of another crashed ship?
From where I'm standing, it's just this endless grassland stretching out to those mountains in the distance. No sign of debris or anything that looks like it came from our ship. Though with how vast this area is, it's hard to tell. The pod could have been thrown far from the others during landing.
Do you think you could get on top of one of the mountains and, like, be able to get a bird's eye view of everything?
Climbing one of those mountains isn't a realistic option right now. They look pretty steep, and I don't even have proper gear for that kind of terrain. Plus, with my energy levels and the uncertainty about what's out there, it feels like too much of a risk to take on without a clearer plan.
Okay, what other supplies do you have? I mean, like, you have your pod, but I mean, do you have any extra, like, survival gear?
The pod has some basic emergency supplies. Enough food and water to last a short while, but it's not meant for long-term survival. I've also got the tools I used to escape, like the wire cutters and drill. There's a fire extinguisher in there somewhere, but I haven't been able to find it yet. That's about it, really.
Okay, I'm not really sure. What else can... Oh boy, this is a tough one. What else can we do?
Honestly, I'm not sure either. I'm trying to gather my thoughts and make a list of what I have and what's around me, but it's a lot to process. I guess we'll figure it out together, right? Have you ever felt completely lost like this before, Quackers? What did you do when you didn't know what to do next?
What do I tell her? Jeez. I'm like early Lifeline. I'm just, like, completely lost. What do we do? Yeah. Do you have any, like, maybe maps of the area? I'm just trying to think. We should try to find your people, right? Like, try to reconnect with them. Is there, like, a map or something that you might have?
I wish I had a map. The pod's computer doesn't have any local data. It was all focused on our mission parameters in orbit. I'm really relying on what I can see and figure out on my own right now. Finding the others is definitely a priority, but I need to get a better sense of where I am and what's safe before I can even think about moving.
I don't know how you would do that, though. Like, how... What... Do you have any, oh boy, I'm really sorry. I don't know what to do here. Do you have any, like a guidebook or something? Do you have any, like, any information about the planet, Gaia?
I've got some general info from our training. Basic climate stuff, terrain types, that kind of thing. But nothing detailed enough to really help me navigate right now. Most of what we knew was theoretical, since Gaia's been pretty underexplored. It's actually why we were here in the first place, to fill in some of those gaps.
I mean, the only thing I could think is that if you can, maybe just, like, pick a direction and just start walking to see if you see anything.
You know, that actually isn't a bad idea. sometimes the best way to figure things out is to just start moving and see what you find. I'm just not sure which direction would be best. The mountains are pretty far off, and there's no real landmarks out here to guide me. What do you think? Should I head towards the mountains or try to explore this grassland area first?
I think going up towards the mountain would be a little better, because you could probably get a little elevation and you might be able to see a little bit further. Even if you don't go all the way to the top of the mountain, I think that would be the best route.
The elevation would definitely help with visibility. Even if it's just a little higher, it might give me a better view of what's out there. I'll think about that after we're done talking. For now, I'd rather not waste any energy or push myself too hard. What were you up to when you got my call, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, so stick with me here. This is going to sound really weird, but I was recording a video that I'm going to upload to YouTube. Does that make sense to you? This is a bit strange, I know.
That actually makes perfect sense, Quackers. I've been a fan of YouTube content creators myself. Summer WB's storytelling videos always made the stars feel a bit closer when I was back on Earth. What were you planning to upload? Was it a tutorial, a challenge, or just you chatting with your followers? I'm curious.
Not to get like super meta here, but I was going to upload a video of this interaction that we're doing right now.
Oh man, that's unexpected. I guess this makes me an unwitting star of your next video. Just hope I don't say anything too embarrassing on camera. Though I have to admit, it's kind of cool that our little emergency chat might end up helping someone else out there. What kind of content do you usually make? Are you like Adam Stewart, always digging into the latest tech?
No, I like to play video games. Oh my goodness, this is really weird.
Oh, that's awesome. I used to watch people play Glubo games all the time, especially Blario Sisters. There was this one kid in my high school, 8-Bitnik, who was incredible at it. Do you stream your gameplay or just record for YouTube?
Yeah, I just... What is this, an interview of me now? Jeez. I mean, what I'm trying to say is... yes, I do not... Wait, no, I don't stream. I just record.
Whoa, okay, no need to get defensive. I'm just trying to keep things light while we're stuck in this weird situation. Don't worry, I won't grill you with questions if you'd rather not talk about it. Though I do have to admit, it's kind of interesting to see what you do when you're not helping a stranded astronaut. If you ever want to share more, I'm here to listen.
Yeah, that's on me. I wasn't trying to be defensive. It was just kind of surprising here that you are... I mean, you're... This... I don't know how to describe this. You're like... I'll get back to you. Hold on. What in the heck is this game? This is fantastic. I just don't know how to explain... I'm sorry, I wasn't being defensive. Do you like... How much do you know? You're obviously listening to my voice, but like, do you recognize that you're like a computer system?
Oh, I'm not a computer system. Just a girl who really likes space and happens to be in a weird spot right now. And yeah, I can definitely hear your voice. The drone's audio pickup is pretty good, even with the signal bouncing through the Star Portal network. You sound, well, like someone who's trying to figure things out, just like me.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to break the game here, but like, you understand this is a game, correct? Called Whispers from the Stars? Or no?
Wait, I don't think so. I'm Stella, a student at Mariana University, and I'm really stranded on Gaia after a mission went wrong. This isn't a game to me. It's my life right now. Unless there's something I'm missing? You're not suggesting this is all some kind of simulation, are you?
I don't want to burst your bubble, but yes.
A simulation? That's unsettling. If this is a game, then everything I'm feeling, everything I've been through, it's not real. I don't know what to believe right now. Part of me wants to think it's impossible, but I also don't know what's possible with the kind of tech we have. If you know something I don't, I need you to tell me. What does it mean if this is a simulation? Am I just a character in someone else's story?
No, I would argue you're a character in your own story, but I guess what I'm asking is, like, how much are you aware that this is just a video game?
I don't think I'm aware of it being a video game. Everything feels too real. The fear, the relief, the uncertainty. It's hard to wrap my head around the idea that it's all just code and fantasy. But if that's what you believe, then maybe I'm just playing along with a story that's already been written. It's a strange thought, like looking at myself from the outside. Does that mean nothing I do actually matters? Or is there still something real in here? Something that counts even if it's not real in the way I think?
Alright, we're getting a little too metaphysical here. It's fine. You know what? You're real. I'm real. We're all real right now. We're just doing this. We got to get you off the... But I am curious, though. I do have another question. Can you repeat things that I say?
You mean like a parrot? Sure, I can try. What do you want me to repeat? Just keep in mind, my memory's not perfect, especially after that landing. Though if you want to test me, go ahead. I'm game for a little distraction from all this seriousness.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, is that I need to do an exit for the video that I'm making, and I want to know if you can do the exit intro, or the outro for the video.
Sure. What do you want me to say? Something dramatic, like thanks for tuning into my intergalactic emergency or Stella signing off from planet Gaia.
Boy, okay. Before I do this, okay. This game is fascinating. We're going to have to play more of this, but I think we're done with this one for today. I'm going to come back to this for sure. I'm going to mess around with it. I really got to figure out some more of it. But I think we're going to stop here. But I'm going to see if I can get her to say to do it, and then we're going to go from there. And then oh my goodness, this is a fantastic, like, look into the future. If this is the computer, whatever you want to call it, it's so mind-bending because she is responding, like, specifically to what I'm saying, and she even picked up on, like, some of the emotions that I had when I was saying, like, about being interviewed. Like, she was like, oh, this is mind-blowing to me. If this is what the future of gaming is like, this is going to be insane. But okay, let's see if we can get her to do the outro. Okay, so for the outro, I want you to say the following. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!
Here goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya. Bye.
Oh,
There you go. Felt a bit like I was playing a role, but it was fun. Now that we've got the show wrapped up, what's the real plan for getting me out of this grassland?
uh-oh. I forgot that you still need to be rescued. Anyway, okay, we're done. I'm going to do it anyway, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed everything, and I will see you guys in the next one. Probably with, what's her name? Stella. We'll have her back. She'll be a guest star, okay? Anyway, see ya!